It doesn't work that way. No filmmaker does that. No artist does it. The creative people live in time splices. We have to live and carve out time from our lifestyles to do our gigs. Right? Am I wrong?
Right.
Okay, so what do we need? A system outside of your own brain that you can capture and harness your creativity. Oh my God, I made a brain organizer for that.
And thank you, Nicholas.
Is that it? What do you guys think?
Perfect.
Do you like the ideas?
Yeah.
Okay, so the last thing I'm going to tell you real quick is popping the stack. Your brain is preoccupied. You're not going to have full power attention on anything you're doing because there's a stack waiting to be processed. Your attention is stacked up right now. You're getting a little bit of what I'm telling you, but it's stacked with a whole lot of other things you're going to be doing tonight, tomorrow, and all these other things. So I get a little splice of the attention, right? Guess what your brain does? It stays in kind of hovering mode. And you're down in the grass, and you wake up, you're doing as much as you can, you do a few things, you got some systems for organization, but the bottom line is you're not working full tilt because you're interrupted. There's the TV running, the internet's running. All this stuff is competing for your attention. So we got the kids that are all attention deficit. It's because they don't know what to pay attention to. There's a billion things coming at them, they want it all. Right? So we're moving in that direction of attention deficit and fragmentation where you're not picking it all up. You're so attentive deficit, you're getting, you're preoccupied. So you're not going to get all the data that you're missing out on. Guess what you can do? You can clear your brain stack. The stack of stuff that's on it, waiting to be processed, can be done in a little procedure. And it's a little form of discipline. But what you do is what I just told you. You wake up in the morning and you brainstorm all the stuff out of your brain. Dump the stack. Put what's on your mind right now, A, B, C, D. You don't even have to categorize it. Just get it on keywords onto a paper. If you dump the stack, that means, okay, I know what I need to do today. I got to do this tomorrow. Put it down on a piece of paper outside of your brain. Put it in a computer, talk it into a tape recorder. Once it's off of your mind and it's been dealt with, guess what your brain does? Oh, we got time. We can do some things. Because I'm not preoccupied by that stack. So popping your stack is going to give you the greatest peace of mind in the world. And you'll get control of your whole life. And people will call you up and you're not going to tell them you're too busy. You're not going to be freaking out because you've dealt with what your brain wants you to do.
I agree completely. Every morning when I get up, I write my today's to-do. I'm running 4 companies. I am inventing new products. How do I do all those things? I compartmentalize. I start off every day by writing down the list of all these action items of things. And once I'm done with that, I'm much more calm. I'm not infuriated with this cluster of things that are pressuring on me. It's like, here's the things I got to do. Do them, check them off. As soon as I'm done checking them all off, I'm all, hey, wow, I really got some things done. Yeah. Anyway, that's how you make progress. That's a very important point.
Peace of mind. What you want to use your brain to create peace of mind, and you want to get a system of architecture outside of your brain. Da Vinci and all the greatest minds in the world carried notebooks. And Da Vinci said, how could anyone sit at the helm of your brain and contain what is going to happen to you in 1 hour? Your memory can't even handle it all. So your brain cannot, your memory cannot handle what your brain can process. So what you need is a system outside of your brain to get it into the world. By the way, your brain also loves to see it on paper. It does something to your memory. And when it sees it outside of itself, it knows that it's been contained. It loves you for that. So you can unload the stuff, put it into a system, and keep a system of organization. That's what you want. And that's, again, why what inspired me to write and build that book, the Brain Organized Notebook. It was Da Vinci's books, his notebooks. You can go and see how he did left and right. Drawing on the left, he was ambidextrous. Do you know that he would write and draw at the same time on 2 pages? And that, believe it or not, everyone in this room, in the seminar that I do, we do that. We actually do a procedure where you take a pen in each hand and you start writing and drawing. And it'll prove to you, you got 2 brains, you're 100 times more powerful than you imagine. The only thing that Da Vinci didn't know, is somebody didn't tell him you have to write with your left hand and we're going to hit this one and scold you for that one and you got to do this and this. No, he didn't know. He just started writing with both of them. Well, you could do the same thing. It's just like training your mind, your thing to write. The other one will write too. And eventually you could sit there and be doing the same thing. So there's your brain power. You got double your brain power. You got a system outside of yourself and you got VAC. VAC is on paper anywhere. Do it in your mind the rest of your life. VAC. Teach it to your children. Give it to your people. grab your questions, and this is a cool way you can harness the power of your creativity and your whole life. That's what I have for you.
The website?
BrainOrganizer.com and MindLinks.com. I've also got flyers for the seminars up here if you guys are interested in those. And there's a sample of the book here. And believe it or not, there's some genius minds that already have some of these organizers. So if you guys are interested, let me know. If you guys want to do a seminar, we were trying to work up a seminar with this group. Let's put it together. We can do it here or do it somewhere. We'll put it together, get everybody involved. We'll get a genius brain training thing going.
And I'll be happy to orchestrate that, okay?
Thank you.
Anybody have any questions?
Yeah, questions.
Oh, see, they're all
Everybody-
overwhelmed.
Yeah.
A tsunami hit them. That's very cool, very good. Right on. Well, thank you very much, Nicholas.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm going to close on the subject of harnessing creativity by something my dad taught me. My dad's an architect, a master architect. He's retired now.